As you can see from the title of the video, I'm finally giving away for my 100k celebration. Now before celebrating, let me light this candle here and blow for the 100k celebration, as we all have done this together. This is my 100k official celebration with my YouTube family. I have done it with my friends, with my fellowship, with my extended family from YouTube, but not with my YouTube family. So I'm so sorry, I blew it off. So I'm gonna celebrate it with my YouTube family today. It took me such a long time to finally get ready with this candle. Anyhow, thank you all so much once again. I will be thanking you from the start to till the end of this video. I would like to blow this candle right now, and I would like to give a big shout out to all my YouTube family out there. Thank you so much. Happy 100k. Okay, so now before I go ahead and start announcing for the giveaway, I wanted to also have this heart-to-heart conversation with you all and also share about my YouTube journey. I've been preparing myself to, say my heart out when I would reach 100k, and time has finally come, and I've been writing down things that I remember. I'll just write it down. These lines are very random, to be very honest, and then it is not in order. Different lines have different stories to share. Now let me start with the first thing that I've written here. No one can stop your purpose, Joel Austin. I was in confusion if I should go ahead with my YouTube journey. So this gave me this affirmation that yes, you should start, and this is something that God is telling you to do. And I am that kind of person who would believe in this thing. My instincts are very true, and this was something that I felt when I saw this God, and I did screenshot and kept it, and the next day I started my channel. Now the second thing that I've written here is, I'm here to be of service. That's my sole purpose. I came back to do it exactly how life has unfolded for me. This thing came about when I was thinking if this is something that I should be doing. Then another affirmation, like I said, I felt it and I would have stopped it halfway if God's presence was not there, or if His grace wasn't there. But as I started, many good things started to happen, and it was like this bunch of blessing that was waiting for me. And as I started, all the blessings started showering. Now that also gave me another affirmation. Yes, this is something that you have came here for. This is for you, and I came back to do it exactly how life has unfolded for me. And that came into realization, so I had to write this down. Now the third thing here, everything will be okay. Now I'm telling this to myself. Hardship is never permanent, and God only gives you what you can handle. These tests are gifts to teach you lessons and build your character. Continue to move with pure intentions only, and even when people do you wrong, wish them well. God will continue to bless you with what you deserve. Get rid of what no longer serves you, and things will unfold exactly the way it's meant. Now, there were also times when I felt like people are being too judgmental and, discouraging you in some of the comment sections. So I also felt that, what a world we live in. Those things were also coming in my mind. But at the same time, there is this inner things pushing you that, hey, everything is gonna be okay. Maybe at that phase I was going through that I mentioned here. So like I said, hardship is never permanent, and God only gives you what you can handle. God will never give you that you cannot handle. So these are some of the things that I can handle. That is why I'm here. To be very honest, YouTube has taught me a lot that I have not learned it otherwise. This journey has given me a lot of opportunities and also confidence in myself. There are times when you feel that, and also there are distractions around the world coming and telling you, is this really that you want? No, there are some times that you might also face that, but then we need to focus on what we are doing. People mindset is something that we cannot change. The hatred will grow, so there are times when you need to speak up for yourself, but don't wish them bad, always wish them well, and things will fall exactly how it's meant to be. So these were some of the times that I felt, and that were the time that I wrote this. Number 4 is that January 16, 2020, 10k. So on the month of January 16, 2020, I reached 10k, and that was something my heart felt like, oof, it's 10k now. So that was the time I've written down. Now number 5 says started on 24th October. So like I said, I have not written any of this in order. Whatever things that was coming to my mind, I wrote it down. So nothing is in order. But if you would like to know when did I started in the year 2019, 24th October. Number 6 that I mentioned is with the support of my family, friends, and well-wishers. It didn't even took me a month to reach 1k. Yes, this is something that I would like to give my special thanks. It always starts with your family, friends. If that support wasn't there, I wouldn't have reached this far. So whatever that I'm right now, it's all because of the family support and my friend support. I have friends all over, and I am really proud of them. I'm happy to have this huge circle with me when people are having these small circles. I have a big family, I have a big circle of friends who are always there to support me. So a big shout out to my family and friends first of all, because it didn't took me even a month to reach 1k. People struggle a lot to reach 1k because that is the starting point, and when you don't get the support, you don't feel like moving ahead. So that support came in quick, and that gave me the startup button. So a big shout out to my family and friends as well. Now the 7th thing here, Seriben, who is also a teacher and an entrepreneur. Now I would like to give my special thanks to my neighbor. His name is Seriben. He is also a videographer, a teacher, an entrepreneur. Like, he's everything, and he knows a lot. So when I first started, to be very honest, I think there were no startups from our community. There were other YouTubers, but as far as I know, of course there were channels, small channels. They had it for their music videos and stuff like that, but a lifestyle content creator wasn't there at all when I first started. So that was something that I really struggled, and I also did a lot of research when I started. I had to start from the scratch because there was none to teach me. But again, you cannot just do it on your own. You need to seek help as well. So I went and seek help from him. With the help of Seriben, I did monetize my channel. I also took help from Jimmy. Jimmy was also there to help me because he was also already on YouTube. So we did, struggled a little bit. I did seek for help, and it wouldn't be complete without mentioning their names. So a big shout out to Jimmy and Seriben for helping me when I didn't knew anything about YouTubing. So thank you so much. Now another thing that I mentioned here is Tinbini, my friend, and my brother Rembon, who donated to buy yet some gadgets. So well, another one, a friend of mine, her name is Tingbini. So Tingbe, if you're watching this, Nipu, thank you so much. I really needed that during this time, because so when I first started, I did struggle a lot, honestly. Even though people support you, you also need financial support, because You need good camera, you need a tripod, especially when you start, because it's too shaky without the tripod, or a mic. So in order to get that, I also needed financial support. My friends were already there, subscribing to my channel and stuff like that, but my friend here came up saying that like to give me an amount so that I can buy at least one gadget from there. And also my brother Rambon, my biggest support again. So both of them were the first one to come up with financial support. So when I had nothing at all, so a big thank you to both of you as well. I wouldn't have come this far without your love and support, so thank you so much. Another one, a friend of mine from Delhi sent me a book. Okay, so this friend of mine, I have not even met him yet, but he mailed me and he gave me this long message about why and how he started liking my channel, and I felt the genuineness in him, and he said he wanted to gift me a book, not just for me but also for Maruni. These were the two people who came up as a blessing when I first started. So I would like to give thanks to him as well. If you're watching this, then a big thank you to you. Thank you so much. The other thing that I've mentioned is November 27, homemade Rosella jam pickle made way for my channel, and people started to appreciate. This is going to be a very long conversation. Now on the November 27th was the time when my channel blew up because of that homemade Rosella pickle. Now another thing, I'm going to be very quick now. I would also like to mention some of the videos that paved the way for my channel. So some of my videos that paved the way were also shopping in Boca Town when I bought a slipper for my father, and also another one was a celebration, Christmas celebration we hosted in the year 2019, if I'm not mistaken. That also touched a lot of people through the comment section as I read. So these were some of the videos that are very close to my heart as well, and I do go back and recheck those now. It's making me tear down even as I speak about it. So don't forget to watch those that paved the way for mine. First collaboration video, Ben from UK. Oh, now another great thing that happened was collaboration with someone outside of our comfort zone. Of course, I could have collaborated with some of the YouTubers from Nagaland, but a friend of mine told me that a guy from UK is coming to Nagaland, and he has said it in his channel that he wanted to collaborate with new startups. So I took this opportunity, and then we also contacted that we would be meeting, but I had no idea that he was already there in Kohima. That was the time when I was also going to Kohima. Then as I was scrolling down his stories, I saw that he was already in Kohima. So we did texted again, we met all of a sudden, we did exchange a lot of ideas. Of course, it was very little knowledge that I could give him, but he did give me a lot in return by sharing a lot of good ideas. And since he had a lot of experiences on that, he did give me a lot of free advice, which was really helpful for my channel. And he did also help me with the ads that wasn't coming at all on my channel. So even after having monetized, no ads were playing. So that led to another downfall, because even though I was getting lakhs and lakhs of views, I wasn't receiving any amount from that. So he did help me to give me ideas on how I should be doing. So a big thank you to Ben as well for helping me, and I'm really thankful to have met such a genuine person in my YouTube journey, and hopefully we'll meet again, Ben. So yeah, big shout out to you. Now Getting a gift from a Nagaland ministry in Nalong, this was something that wasn't really expected honestly, but I got an invitation through my brother-in-law, and I'm really thankful that we met. He is a very kind-hearted person, someone who really cares for our generation, for the youth of our generation. The acknowledgement from him again gave a lot of attention to people. My thank you is not enough for the things that he have done for me and my family. So thank you so much, not just for the laptop, but for acknowledging my hard work. One thing that he gave this advice that I always take this with me is that hard work, perseverance, and consistency. These were the three things that he told me to keep in mind, and I think that was the best advice that I ever received, because it is very helpful even to this date. So I'll keep that in mind, and I'm gonna continue with that. A big thank you to you, sir. Receiving a gimbal from a special friend. A friend of mine gave me this gimbal out of nowhere. I wasn't even expecting at all, and that came as a surprise from me. So thank you so much for that gimbal. It's really helping me a lot, and I do carry that, and that gimbal have helped me especially during my official shots. So thank you so much for that. And if you're watching this, thank you so much to you as well. Next thing is, when I finally thought I'm not receiving my bean journey is something that I really struggled. I thought I would not be receiving my bean, because even after application I didn't receive it because pandemic hit it, and it was taking such a long time to receive. So finally I received it on the 29th of August, and that was the happiest moment for me that day. So yes, finally starting to progress in my other activities like Oriflame business. Now Oriflame business was something that came as a blessing for me. Of course, even as I was teaching, as I was YouTubing, I never really thought that I would also do well in business. So a friend of mine, Arya, and also Sis Chimdeno, introduced me to this business, Oriflame business. That really helped me. I did struggle a lot because it involves money before we start any business. So I did take a loan from my brother-in-law, and I did pay it back after 3 months. So during the initial stage when I was needing money, I had to take that, and also took the privilege as a privilege and an opportunity, and wanted to venture if I would do well in this business. And in no time I could manage to do it within 6 months as senior manager, and because of that it helped me in my YouTube journey, because I could upgrade my phone camera, and slowly it did help me in my other finances as well. So a big thank you to Sis Chimdeno and Arya, and also along the way Sis Hoto, Sis Wati, for always pushing me in this journey as well. I am still doing Oriflame business, but because of my tight schedule I am unable to take along with the business as of now. But through this journey, like I said, as soon as I started my YouTube journey, all the blessings started coming, like this way, that way, and these little things have helped me a lot in my journey. So I'm venturing in a lot of things. Of course, people might not understand, but I'm a very random person, and I would love to try a lot of new things. We should not be limited to just one thing. So it's always good to venture out, and learn and explore more in whatever things that you can, because you're not limited, and God has a big plan for you and a big purpose for you. So you should not be just sticking to just one. Big things are coming for you, so you have to look for opportunities, seek for opportunities. Now next thing is getting new phone. Like I said, because of that business I could get a phone. Now receiving gifts and promotions was something that I wasn't expecting at all. I can't mention them all right now, but there were a lot of people who came along the way to support my journey, sending me gifts, unexpected gifts, which helped me a lot. So a big thank you to all. And also promotions started coming in from big brands, and I'm still in long-term partnership with them. So it's all, you know, God's blessings, and you have to look for his calling, his blessings, and also work along with him. Now to finally coming up with my brand logo, Lolo Yanjak Pickle. So Lolo Yanjak Pickle also came as another brand because, like I said, I didn't want it to limit in just one thing. So I did learn pickling, how to make pickle. To be very honest, I did not really have any profits in there, but I did loved making it, and having to come up with a name tag was something that was huge for me, and I couldn't have done it without your love and support. So thank you so much again. Okay, so we are almost coming to an end. Now if I think of my YouTube journey as a whole, I would say it has been like a roller coaster journey for me, and I'm still riding this bumpy ride. I cannot be thankful and grateful enough for all the things that are happening. There are new projects coming up for my next year. I wouldn't declare it yet already, but good things are happening, and new ventures are waiting for me for the next coming years. And I can't wait to finally let you all know about it. But right time will be coming very soon, and I will be letting you all know about that. But this have been my YouTube journey so far, and I would say it has been a lot of hard work, dedication all along. But then I wouldn't have done it without you. So a big thank you to you all once again. Now let me go back to the giveaway. It's not huge as you might be expecting, but like a saying that goes, a gift is a gift, even if it is small or big. Gift, we would say yanso. Yanso is something, a gift is something that is special. I might not reach your expectation today, but I hope this giveaway that we are giving will be a blessing for the person who will receive it. So I am giving away cash, that is 5,000, and also some gift hampers will be there. But this time the giveaway rule is not that simple. So I thought I'll come up with this idea of video making. Now a lot of people might say a lot of things on the comment section, but I really wanted to know those genuine people who have been supporting me. So all you have to enter for this giveaway is make a video and let me know why you love this channel and why have you been supporting this channel this far. Because if it wasn't for your support, I wouldn't be here today. So I would want to know why you are still here with me. So if you are there, if you are my genuine supporter, my request to you now is to make a video and send it to my mail. You can send me those videos before 23. It's very limited time. I hope you'll come up with a short video, and if you don't want to show your face, you can always put on your mask. Masking have become another security point for those people who are insecure about your face. You can also wear your shades, or you can also wear helmet and say it. So I really want to know about it, and also want to see you all in person, especially those people who are supporting. And I'm really grateful for this another giveaway collaboration for my Instagram. So I will also be giving away a few cash. It wouldn't be 5k of course for my Instagram, but since some people don't always come here, most of them are active in Instagram, so I thought I'll also give a short giveaway there. And for my Instagram giveaway, I'm really glad to be collaborating with Trendy Store. So they have come up with this rules here. These ones out there is for you to join hands with Trendy Store to give away the unlimited sneakers to wear it on Christmas for you. So the most exciting part is you get to choose your sneakers. So there are multiple sneaker choice that you can make on their store. So if you win this, you can get any sneakers that you want. So here, in order to win this prize, you just have to take 3 person, and each entries will be treated as a new entry, so go wild. Now the third is follow Trendy Store. So you just have to follow Trendy Store, take 3 person, and maybe those 3 person can also take another 3 person. So the entry is very simple. This portion I will also be doing it on my Instagram, so yes, go ahead and participate. Thank you so much once again for listening, and don't forget to send me your videos before 23. I hope you make it. That's how I can quickly edit and announce the winner. So yep, all the best. I'll see you again with another video.